coming at you.
Friends, family, stranger, we're starting the shiplap tonight.
This is what they look like after they've been painted. Beautiful. Fal's getting them out from the shed.
Getting in some walls.
This one definitely didn't take nearly as many funny measurements as this one. All that's left over here is Fal's gonna be putting in some outlets, I think, tomorrow. Oh yeah, lots of paint. It's kind of hard to see from a distance, but whenever we did our jigsaw or whatever else, we kind of scuffed out some paint.
Hello world. Yesterday we took out the panel board that we had put in for our trip and that we thought we were going to use behind our cabinets and ended up putting in shiplap and plywood on this side. Basically we thought that we were going to make cabinets and the cuts for the cabinets, like the dividers, were just way too hard to do with all the weird edges and stuff that we had. So we're trying to make them as flat and even as possible. We have a lot of painting and sanding and whatnot to do, but for right now, this is what it looks like. Probably be done in July.
We are working on window frames today. You can see Fallon is sanding. But anyway, what we did to start out was built like this tiny little template out of some scrap pieces to try to figure out what depth we needed. We're gonna do basically 1x4s underneath and on the front. So this is actually gonna sit a little bit higher. And we'll show you what we mean in just a second. All right, and to keep it clean, we are doing nails. We started with just 2 in the corner and lined it up. I was about to pop some of these bad boys in here. So we've already built basically the top and the bottom brackets that cover up our window beautifully. It covers up all the crap behind it. And what we have right now is we have these gaps. If you've installed windows in a van, you're probably familiar with that. So I'm gonna show how Fal does this right here. It's kind of the same method if you've seen how we put in our cabinets. Look in there. It's kind of the same scribe, but check this out. It's wonderful.
So there's this gap here where you can see all this crap. And you measure the longest distance away from your board. So my board's sitting in here, it's nice and flush here, but it looks crappy down here. I measure it, this is, ooh, wow, this is 1.25 inches. So you go into your scrap bin, find yourself a scrap piece like this. I found this on the ground. This is about 1.5 inches this way. So I'm going to attach it to my pencil this way. I'm going to tape it there with the teeth. Now it looks like this. So we just let our scribe follow the window. And this should be approximately the curve of the window. So we're going to be able to cut this. This probably won't fit in perfectly width-wise, but we can take this curve and we can transfer it onto a wider piece of wood.
After numerous times measuring, remeasuring, cutting, recutting, we have basically built already over there the inside frame. This is going to be the outside frame for our windows. So we're about to put this together with the old Kreg jig, Mr. Kreg. Shout out Mr. Kreg, whoever you are. And we're going to paint the fronts white and the backs black. Alrighty, so moment of truth. Change gears to finishing this one first, hopefully. And
The frame looks great.
And then we'll nail gun it to the wall down here too. That'll be it. Well, one done.
Alright, well, let's take this out because it needs to get painted and wood putty.
Putting on a little facelift. Got a little facelift for our bunk window. This is going to be our top. We've been polyurethane in this. That's going to be our kitchen top. Insert for the oven, insert for the sink. One of those is a cutting board that fits in. We're gonna have a pop-up top on the side. But yeah, we're mom and dad, we've really turned the kitchen, old kitchen, because you're in Florida now, into quite
Extension of the shed. But don't worry, we put down cardboard.
This is studding. It will be covered up. I know it's ugly now, but we're about to put in our
window frames.
All right. So window frames coming in next. All right, Fal's coming out with her
window frame.
So this is for the big one. Basically what we did is we have the pretty side on the front, 1x2s, 1x3s, and then
Hold on 1 second, I have to put on my shoes.
This is kind of a funky piece right here. And then right here to match the contour of the van. Hopefully that looks good. We'll see. We might paint that black, not sure yet.
Window frame!
Window 1 was a success. Now, we're about to bring out number 2. Ooh, look what we have.
Window frame!
Number 2.
Augie, what do you think about that, huh? What do you think?
All right. Number 2 going in. Yeah. Check it out.